Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Now we'll start our session. Once again, all of you, good evening. Guys, today here we are going to discussing about the Python full stack batch, guys. Okay. Python full stack, Python full stack course. So we have Java full stack, we have Python full stack, we have .NET full stack, so several courses there. So in this session, we are going to be discussing about the Python full stack related. So first, I'll give you today overview about the Python full stack related and what is the duration of this course and what is the time of this course and what is the course fee structure. Like all, I will give you overview, and later what kind of applications we are going to be designing in this session using Python full stack related. Okay, in this Python full stack, what kind of projects we are going to do. I will show you some applications also, so which we are going to be developing in future. Okay, so here in the real time, guys, any application you can take it like Zomato application, Swiggy application, BookMyShow application, Amazon, Flipkart, like so many web applications there. So any application you can take it. So all the applications contains three parts. So one is a business layer there, one is a front end layer there, and another one is a database layer is there, guys. So presentation logics required, and backend logics required, and also database logics required. Okay, so these three layers are communicating to each other, and finally we can developing the application. So I will show you users how interacting with presentation technologies, and presentation technology how interacting to backend technologies, and backend technology how interacting to database, and how we are getting the response. All the things I will show you programmatically, guys. Okay, and also images also I will show you, then easily you will understanding. So first of all, any web application if you want to develop, so we required any one language, guys. You need to choose any one language, any one language. So here language we are going to be choosing Python, guys. Python language. Okay, so in this Python we have core Python plus advanced Python, guys. Advanced Python, advanced Python. So later I will tell you guys why Python we are choosing, why not Java, why not .NET, like that. So first in this Python full stack, what we are going to be discussing, that is I'm going to give over you. Okay, so later why this Python is getting demanding, why not other languages, we will discuss. So to developing any application, we required any one language. We have several languages like Java, Python, .NET, C language, like so many are there. So here in this course, Python language related, we are going to be discussing. And then to developing the applications more easily, so we are going to use any one framework, guys. Any one framework. So what is a framework? These things slowly we will discuss. Okay. So first of all, after learning any language and that language related framework we require to learn. So here you people are going to choose this Python language. So Python related framework we need to learn. If you are choosing Java language, then Java related frameworks we require to learn it. Understanding? So here frameworks, so many frameworks are there. So DJango framework, guys. DJango framework, where D is a silent, guys. That's why people are calling like a Django framework. Django framework, not DJango. So as a student, as a learner, we can call also like a DJango, no problem. But in industries, people are using like Django only. Okay, pronouncing like Django framework. So any one framework related to Python, we require to learn, guys. So Django framework there, Flask framework also there, guys. Flask framework, bottleneck framework, pyramid framework, like several frameworks there related to Python. So at least one framework we require to learn after learning the language. Okay, so here Django and Flask are more demandable frameworks related to Python. So why Django we are learning, why not Flask we are learning in this session? I will take care later slowly. So difference between Django framework and the Flask framework. Okay. So for the right time, you need to remember one point compared to the Flask framework. So using Django framework, more and more applications are designing right now in the industry. Okay. So 80% of the companies are focusing Django developers. 80% of the companies are focusing on Django developers after learning the Python. So once if you are learning Django framework, so Flask framework by yourself, you can easily learn it. I will give you those all guidelines, how installing the Flask framework, how we are creating basic application. These all things I will take care of it. Okay. So here simply we are going to be learn Django framework guys along with the Python language. And then database related guys. So database related also we require to learn. So for our application related data, if we want to be handling, so database concept required. For example, if you are taking a Zomato application, so a lot of food items are displaying in the Zomato app. And as a user, we are selecting some food items, and we are going to give the order. So these all orders are storing in the database, order table there, order or else item table there. In the item table, whatever the orders we are giving, those all information storing. And a separate table also there guys, all items information storing. So what is the item name, what is the cost of the item, okay, and how many how much quantity we are getting, so from which restaurant we are getting, like all the informations maintaining in the database. So we can do the CRUD operations. CRUD means creating, updating, reading, deleting. So totally all CRUD operations we can do using our application, okay, related to inside this database, whatever the data is there, with that data, we can do all the CRUD operation. We can create the new orders, we can delete the existing orders, we can update the orders, okay? Like we can get all order information like that. So all orders, we can do it. So here we have so many databases, guys. At least we require to know one database knowledge. At least we require to know one database knowledge. So we have MySQL DB, guys. MySQL DB, we have Oracle DB, we have MongoDB, we have guys. MongoDB. Okay. So like several databases there. In this Python full stack course, I'm going to teach about MySQL DB and MongoDB. MySQL DB and MongoDB. So MySQL DB comes under SQL DB. SQL DB means a structured query language DB. And MongoDB comes under NoSQL DB. It means a no structured query language. What is SQL? What is NoSQL? So later we will discuss at the time of discussing the database concept. Clear that? So one SQL DB and one non-SQL DB, or else NoSQL DB, I will cover it. Okay. So for SQL DBs, guys, MySQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL, these all are SQL DBs. And non-SQL DB or NoSQL DB, MongoDB, Cassandra DB, CouchDB, these all are comes under the NoSQL DB. Okay. So later I will tell difference between both DBs, all the things. So we require to know at least one database related queries. Using the queries, guys, we are interacting to this particular database. I want to create a table, I want to create data, I want to update data, delete data, like all the operations we can perform using the queries. So what is query, how we are creating query, these all things slowly we will discuss. Okay. So yes, guys, for our application related backend logics, business logics, if we want to be developing, so one language we require to use and its framework we require to use. So simply using Python and its framework Django, we can developing the business logics of our application. Okay. So next data, if we want to handle our application related data, if we want to handle, so then database knowledge required. Here we are going to be discussing about this DB. And next presentation logics, guys. Presentation logics of our application, if we want to be developing, then we require to know about the UI technologies. UI technologies we require to know, guys. So here we have so many UI technologies. HTML we have, okay, and CSS we have for providing these styles to our application. We can use CSS, guys. And for developing the, or else for providing the responsive nature, responsive behavior, we can use Bootstrap. So we have the Bootstrap 4, Bootstrap 5, latest version Bootstrap 5 there. So I will teach about the latest version, guys. Okay. So later I'll give you more clearly about the each concept. So next, JavaScript, guys. So dynamic nature, dynamic behavior. If we want to be providing to our application, we can use JavaScript, guys. And also here, so Angular, guys. Angular or React, Angular or React JS, you need to learn anyone, Angular JS or React. Okay. So in the real time, any one Angular or React, at least one framework you need to learn it. So if you want to learn these Angular or React framework, first of all, you need to know about these all UI technologies. After learning these all things, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, then you can choose any one. Okay, if you are learning both also, no problem. You can make like you are going to be becoming like a front-end developer if you are learning only these things. Okay, if you are learning only these things, you are going to be becoming like a back-end developer, means a business developer, guys. So if you are learning only this one, you are going to be becoming like a database developer, DB developer. So if you are able to do all these kind of logics, guys, then you are going to be becoming like a full stack developer. You're going to be becoming like a full stack developer, guys. Understanding? Yes. So just see here, any application you can take it. So this is the backend logics, okay, and the presentation logics and the database related logics. Three things you can get it, guys. So yes, I will use here presentation logics, guys. So presentation logics, if we want to be developing, then HTML, CSS, and JavaScript majorly, guys, required. Okay. So the person who is responsible to work on the presentation logics of our application, then we can call them as front-end developer. Front-end. Okay. So guys, please keep mute your speakers. All people mute your speakers. Okay. Next, guys, business logics, guys. Business logics. Okay. If we want to be developing any one language, so the language name is here Python. We are going to be learn, and its framework DJango. We are going to be learn. So the person who is responsible to developing these business logics of our application, we can call them as so backend developer, guys. We can call them as backend developer. Okay. And next, so here database logics, guys. Database logics. The person who is responsible to write database related queries, guys. Okay, then the person we are calling like DB developer. DB developer. Okay. So here the one word answer questions you may get is so what is the responsibility of DB developer? Database developers are able to write the SQL queries for interacting with the database and to do the CRUD operations. CRUD means creating, updating, reading, deleting. Remember that. Okay. Simply to manipulating the database data or else our application related data, if we want to be manipulating, so we require to know database queries, guys. Okay. And if we want to be developing the logics of our application, business logics of our application, so we require to learn this Python and Django, guys. Simply, what is the backend developer responsibility? Means, so backend developer must be required to know about one language and its framework. So Python and Django here we're going to be learn. And this developer will handle all business logics, guys. Business logics means what? So for example, registration related. After registration, people can do login. After login, people can see some home pages. Okay, only some people can see only some pages. Some people unable to see some pages. Like we are going to be restricting these all actions we can do using business logics. Okay, and so whom we are calling front-end developer means the person who is responsible to developing the presentation logics of our application, we can call them as front-end developer. So front-end developer responsibility is he must be, okay, or they must be required to know about HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all UI technologies. Okay. So next, guys, the person who is responsible to work on this database side, to work on this business side, to work on this presentation logic side, so we can call them as a full stack developer. What we are calling full stack. Okay. So simply full stack developer. If you are becoming like a Python full stack developer, you are going to get more interview calls, guys. More opportunities there in the real time. So in your resume, if you are adding like a full stack developer, Python full stack developer, so you are going to get number of interview calls. Easily you can crack the interviews also. And also you are going to get more packages compared to the others, guys. So I means for Java related applications, for .NET related applications, for Python related applications, this database logics same, presentation logics same, only business logics changing, guys. So myself as a Python full stack developer, just assumption, I am a Python full stack developer. So in my company, Python project completed. So immediately no other Python project there, but the Java project there. I don't know backend of the Java, backend logics of Java, I don't know, but I know database logics, I know presentation logics. So simply I can work on this front end of Java application and the database related on this Java application, I can work it. Okay. So it means, guys, always we are going to get the work. If we are getting continuation work, our job is more secured. If no work, our job is not secured, guys. Remember, some people are thinking like every month I want a salary, but I don't want to work. Okay, so that is not good way. As a fresher, after joining into the organization, you can expect work. Then as a fresher, if you are doing some mistakes also, no problem. Your seniors will give you guidelines. Then you will get knowledge, practical knowledge you are getting. Okay, without work, if you are sitting 1 year, after that, so 1 year you completed what you learned. Like if anyone asking, so you are unable to give answers. Clear that? So always keep learning important and expect to work always. Don't sit ideally, guys. Got it? So here, full stack developer means the person is able to do all these 3 layers of our application. Okay. So here, guys, for example, one normal user, you can take it human being person there, guys. So human being person interacting with this presentation logics, guys. So here, for example, I want to do the Facebook registration. So username, first name, last name, email, password, asking. So user will enter using this presentation logics, all the data. So this data sending to this business logics, guys. Okay, here we are going to do validating all first name, last name, password, confirmation password, all giving or not like that. We are checking. Okay. Now this data sending to the database, guys. This data sending to the database. So finally, the data is storing into the database. Registration data storing into the DB. After storing, so we are getting confirmation back, guys. Now this confirmation we are displaying in this front end side. So that is can understanding by the user. Okay. Yes, my registration done successfully like that. The person understanding. Later the person can trying to do the login. Okay. If invalid username password enter, immediately we are displaying please enter valid username password like that. These all things we are calling validations. So client side validations we can do, server side validations also we can do. How we are doing? So later slowly I will take care. Clear this? All the people? Yes. Remember, guys. So finally, using this the Python full stack related, guys. So we are going to be developing applications like this, guys. So this is just one small example only. So later these all things practically coding wise we are going to do. So see here, this is the front end related, guys. Using UI technologies we are developing. Already I explained right now what is what. Okay. So user will enter all these data, first name, last name, email, password, confirmation password, all the things. So when user trying to submit, guys, after entering all the data, user trying to be submitting. So taking these all fields data and sending to this server side application. So server side application is nothing but backend development using any one language, and it's a framework we are developing here, logics. Okay. So how we are developing these logics later we will discuss. Right now you don't know. Okay. So remember that. Here Python with Django we are going to be developing. So if you are a Java developer, guys, code Java, JSP, like we can use it. Okay. So after validating here our data, then we are sending to the database. So here storing our first name, last name, email, password, all storing as just password we are storing, confirmation password we are not storing. Just I given. Okay, there. Don't worry about that. Clear that? Okay. After registration done, then response getting back. Here, your registration done successfully. Like messages we are going to be displaying. So these all things in our class only. Practically we are going to be developing, guys. So this is the interaction, guys. How each other work communicating. I given. So if you want, you can take it, guys. One example. One example you can take it. So here one YouTube application I'm using, guys. So this is a YouTube application. Okay. So here one search box there, guys. So in YouTube application, guys, a lot of videos are displaying, movies related, educational related videos, a lot of displaying. Actually, these are all data storing in the database. Storing in the database, guys. Number of videos are storing, guys. Multiple videos. Okay. So who is storing here means database developers writing logics and storing here, creating the tables, all the things, and managing the data. Next, as a normal user, guys, he is the customer of YouTube. Okay, users of YouTube. So this person using front end, guys, here something data entering. I want a so and so Python related video, guys. Okay, Python installation I want to see. So I'm typing here Python installation. Then, so how this user giving that input means using the UI technologies giving. Okay, using HTML, CSS, we are going to be developing, guys. Now, after entering data, so using Python with Django, guys, so this entered data sending to the backend. So this backend sending query to the database, SQL query. Okay, so where video equal to Python installation, those all installation related videos getting back and displaying on this screen, guys. So multiple videos are displaying. Any one video we can select, and that video going to be playing. Okay. So like this, guys, all the three layers communicating. So here, who is working, then we are calling them front-end developer. So here, who is working, we are calling them back-end developer, and the database related DB developer we are calling. So in these three areas, who is able to work, okay, then we can call them as full stack developer. Are you guys understanding about the full stack development? Yes, guys.
Yes,
So
sir.
guys, in the chat box, so given one link, guys. So people can click on that link. You people are going to add into the WhatsApp group. Okay. So in that WhatsApp group, every day our class related materials I'm going to share. For example, today after session is over, these diagrams I will say to you, and some basic concepts I will say to you, whatever concept I'm explaining. So by reading that, next session more easily you can understanding. Okay. So my side, my request is every day without postponing 1 hour you need to spend for reading, for doing practice. So then easily you are going to do your own projects, guys. So I will take care about that one. Okay. Yes. And in this Python full stack course, guys, in this Python full stack course, so web applications we are going to be developing. Okay. So later, these course points related, I will take care. Just wait. What kind of applications we are going to design, that is I'm going to take care. So assumption, first you choosing the Python language, guys. You are choosing the Python language. Why required to choose? I'll take care that. Assumption just you are choosing the Python language. After choosing Python language, so you can learn different courses, guys. So artificial intelligence course you can learn. Data science, guys. Data science course, guys. Data science course you can learn. So machine learning, guys. Machine learning course you can learn. Deep learning you can learn. Robotics, guys. Robotics related you can do. So web development, guys. Web development related we can do. Okay. web development related we can do. And so Azure related guys, Azure related we can do. So DevOps related we can do. Okay, AWS guys, AWS related, like several courses there. These all are most popular courses guys, data science, Azure, AWS, machine learning, artificial intelligence, these all things. So if you want to learn these kind of courses, first we need to know about the Python language. So that's why nowadays people are calling Python as a general purpose programming language. General purpose programming language. To learn these all courses, guys, Python knowledge must be required. To learn these all courses, Python knowledge required, guys. Clear that? So, for example, if you are joining for AWS course, guys, so your AWS faculty will teach Python related some basic points only. They are focusing more and more on this AWS related concepts. If you are learning, if you are joining for artificial intelligence batch, then so Python basic fundamentals they are teaching, and then artificial intelligence related they are teaching. Same like data science, all the courses, guys. Okay. So that's why before going to learn these courses, first of all, completely you can learn this Python. So it is very, very useful for your career. Okay. So not only learners, guys, real-time employees also nowadays learning Python related courses. So already some people 5 years, 6 years, they worked with a Java related platform, .NET related platform. So nowadays, those all people are learning Python related technology. Why means in Java, in .NET also Python is including some features they are developing using Python more easily, and they are going to do the integrating with their Java projects. Okay, for that our Python with Java integration related Jython there. Okay, and C language with Python related Python there, guys. Like different flavors of Pythons there. First of all, you guys need to focus on Python language. Once if you are understanding, then later you can focus on the flavors of the Python. Okay, how to integrating with Java, C language, like these all things. So here guys, web development. If you want to be becoming like a web developer means like Amazon application, Swiggy application, Zomato application, some blogs application. If you want to design, then so Python with DJango course you need to learn. So if you want to be developing the web applications, okay, using Python related, along with Python, DJango framework. Django framework also you need to choose it. Okay? So no, sir, I don't want to be becoming like a web developer. I want to be becoming like a data science developer. I want to be becoming like a artificial intelligence developer. If you are choosing like that, then after Python, you can choose separate course, guys. All of you understanding what I'm telling? Okay. So only the people who want to becoming like a web developer, then those people will join this Python full stack course. Okay. Or else only Python course you can join, guys. Later you can choose your required course, whatever you want. So only Python also you can learn. Python with Django also you can learn it. Then you are going to be developing the applications. Which applications? Web applications. Got it? So remember, guys, this one. Later, when we are discussing about the concept wise, I will give you these all points again overview. Okay, just today all overview I'm going to give. So here using this Python with Django, guys, using Python with this Django, so we are going to be developing some applications like so this is one application, guys, blog application. It's like a social media application. So in this, people can do the registration, guys. Okay, username, email, password, confirmation password, these all people can enter and they can sign up. Okay, after registering, people can do the login, guys. Okay, so for example, myself, I forgot my password. I'm unable to do the login. Then you can provide here one link also, forgot password. By clicking that, you can do the forgot password related activities. Okay, so nowadays all people are doing those all operations. When we are using the Facebook or Gmail, sometimes we are forgetting passwords. These all things how we are getting back. I will show you practically. In one application, if you are learning these activities, So same logics we are using for other applications also, only presentation looking changing. Using UI technologies, we are going to be making different presentation for application to application changes. Okay, so backend logics are same, guys. So after login, guys, people can do the home page or people can do the some other pages like we can do it. For example, this is the home page. Here multiple users there and pagination also I provided. If I'm not providing pagination, so here 100 articles there, guys. So each article, guys, this is the profile image, and who is the author of this article, when this article is created, and what is the article title, and what is the content of the article. If you want big paragraphs also, you can create here big paragraphs. Okay, na? So this is user one created, guys. So this user created this article. Next, one more article created by same user, guys. Same user. So you can click on this second page. See here, different user created this article. Okay, na? And see here again different user there, multiple user there, guys. In this website, multiple user there. Okay, so all articles I'm not displaying at a time. At a time, only 2 articles I'm displaying. Okay, only 2 articles on the screen displaying. So here scrolling you are getting as if 100 articles there, all 100 if we are displaying on the screen, so big scroll bar we are getting. Top to bottom moving, bottom to top moving is getting some difficulty. Okay, so that's why paginations we are providing as. So these pagination different styles we can provide. Some people are using like less than greater than symbol and the current page number displaying. This is the page 1. Next, if I'm clicking here, page 2 coming. Okay, like or else next button, previous button, only 2 buttons providing. So this side previous button, this side next button providing. So whatever the pages they want, they can click that button. Okay, so presentation changing, but logics, backend logics are same, guys, for all applications. So here assumption right now 2 articles there, guys. 2 articles there. If I'm clicking on this article name, out of these all articles, only this one filtering, only the particular one filtering. Okay, so this is the post 3, guys. Article 3 related details. Who created, when created, what is the article title, what is the content of article, like that. If I'm clicking on this Ramu, guys, name, username, so this person created all articles at a time filtering. Means user 1, user 2, user 3, like multiple users created multiple articles. So this so and so person created all articles I want to be filter out of all. So how we are filtering using username, how we are filtering using titles. Okay, like these all operations here you are going to get, guys. And you can see some links I providing. For example, if I'm clicking here, latest articles are displaying as recently created articles displaying. If I'm clicking on this, the top questions, guys, okay, I'm not implemented here. If I'm clicking on this, some interview questions you can display. What are the important interview questions? You can display list. People can see those interview questions. They will prepare for that. Okay, na? So something sports information, Python information. So whatever the link we are clicking, that information we can display here. Okay. So for example, here responsive page there, guys. See here in the large screen, guys, all my menus are horizontally there. Okay, and here side by side there, guys. I'm going to be minimizing here. I'm going to be minimizing. See here. So all menus are hiding. So here button showing. In our mobiles, guys, like this we can also show it. Okay, by clicking here also you're getting like so the same presentation I done here like this. Okay, so here see about Python, about Django, all vertically displaying in small screen. If it is a large screen, then side by side displaying. So it is called responsive design. It means we are going to be developing one application only. So based on the device where we are opening, it can be automatically adjusting. Okay, so right now I didn't change the colors, all the things. In mobile like one color, in laptop like one color, like also we can display. Okay, this is called responsive design. For example, see, guys, here. So here only one application only designed, but in the in mobile it looks like this way. In desktop computer looks like this way. Okay, in tab looks like this way. Okay, so presentation changing, guys. Here all vertically displaying, but here all horizontally displaying. So based on the device, it will change presentation, guys. This is called responsive design. Using Bootstrap, we are going to be providing this responsive design. Okay, and whatever the looking is there, guys, here these colors, all the things using CSS, we are going to be providing, and whatever the content we are displaying on this screen, that is using pure HTML, we are going to be developing. Okay, so when we are discussing the UI technologies, I will take care about these all things. So don't worry. Clear? So this is the one application, guys, we are going to do in our session. So here, both the front end logics there, business logics there, and also database logics there, all together there, guys. Okay. So next, this is the one web development related application, guys. So just some title, guys. My company related title I provided. For example, Ashok IT. You are working in the Ashok IT company. So you can display your Ashok IT logo. You can display our Ashok IT title name. You can display here. Okay. So home, about, skill. See my when I'm moving my mouse, color changing. Are you observing here? So like also you can provide. So here social media authentications. Nowadays you are seeing these all authentications, guys. Login with Facebook, login with Twitter, login with Instagram or GitHub, like several social media authentications there. So one time if you are learning these social media authentications with your application, later n number of applications we can design. You guys understanding? Okay, so here something button I provided. If I'm clicking here, something form you can display on top of the screen. Okay, so see, guys, see here, if I'm clicking, so about, see, moving. Okay, so skills I'm clicking, about my skills displaying. Services, what are the services we are providing? See, highlighting. When I'm moving mouse, highlighting, guys. And contact information. So contact related. So charting related. I'm not implementing all, just presentation I displayed here. So later by clicking this one chart window, you can display here, and charting related, like we can do it. So here can see the one arrow I'm displaying here, one arrow. If I'm clicking here, so here scroll bar there, guys. So without moving manually, automatically moving to top. Okay, so this is a web development related, guys. So in our session, we can do like this. So this is one calculator application, guys. Calculator. So whatever we are able to see here using HTML and CSS, we are developing. So now see here, 7 plus 5 equal to 12. 12 into 5, okay, 60. 60 minus 10, then 50 we are getting. So here, if I'm clicking C means clear related. Okay, I'm myself assuming like when I'm clicking C, all data I want to be cleared. So cleared. And here multiple value there. So one last value I want to be delete, guys. Wrong number I entered. Then delete button you can click. One number deleting. A number of times you can click, a number of numbers deleting. So this is a calculator software. Calculator software, guys. So with addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, clear operation, delete operation, equal to operation, I provided. Okay. So here front end with back end, we can do it. So how we are going to do that is in our session, coming sessions, we will discuss this. Okay. So for example, we have concepts, guys, like function-based views, class-based views. So here using function-based I develop, later you will understand. So it is a student-related CRUD operation application. Here also both front-end, back-end, database together there, guys, all combinedly there. Okay. So for example, this data, Surya record, I want to be updating, guys. Simply you can click on this update button with existing data displaying. Okay. So instead of Chennai, I want to be changed to Hyderabad and click update. So this data updating in the database, again getting back and displaying on the screen. Okay. So all these operations are done, guys. All these operations are doing here. Okay. So here I'm changing the data and clicking submit button. Then the data sending to backend. So backend sending to database. Here updating finally, and that updating data again getting back, and this data sending to the front end here in the form of table displaying. Understanding? So for every action, all the three communications performing. Okay, how we are going to do coming session, you will understanding. For example, this Surya record I want to delete. So you can click on this delete button, guys. Simply, are you sure you want to delete this so-and-so object? Asking. I mean, sometimes unexpectedly we are clicking. Okay, unwantedly we are clicking. If data deleting means we are losing delete, guys. We are losing the data. Okay, we are losing the data. So that's why we are asking the confirmation. So yes, I want to delete, or else no, I don't want to be deleted. If you don't want to delete, then you can click the cancel button. Again, moving back to the table. Got it? So here, something resume builder there. You can enter your first name, date of birth. See here, calendars we are displaying as. So one time, if you are understanding how we are displaying the calendars, so for example, RTC booking, you can take it. IRCTC booking, you can take it. So dates there, guys, from date to date, calendars related. Okay. So one time, if you are learning how we are handling the dates related and the times related, then same every application we are using same logic. So understanding? So here the dates we can handle. For example, I'm selecting this one today related. Immediately data is storing. Yeah. So here the male, female related, locality related, cities related, all you can enter, guys. See here states I want to be display. All Indian states I'm displaying here. Indian states. So whatever the state you want, you can select like this. Understanding? So mobile number related, only numbers accepting here. So here the choose file there, guys. Your system will open, and what you want you can select. Simply it's like a resume uploader, guys. Resume uploader. You are entering your full name, date of birth, gender, locality, city, pin code number, all things, and your resume, your profile pic, and your resume document. You can upload and you can submit. Then this data storing into the database. And later, for example, as a student, you are uploading your resumes in the website, guys. For example, like Naukri website. So later, interview person wants to check your resumes, and they want to conduct the interviews. Okay. So all profiles, guys, what are uploading, all profiles are there in the database. So they are using some presentation, all profiles information displaying on the screen. So if I'm clicking here, so the particular profile information displaying. So student name Rohit, his date of birth so and so, so gender so and so, location, like all information getting. Okay. Passing year, which year you passed out. So years also you can mention in the UI. Okay. So then user can enter the which year passing, like all things. So based on the criteria, we can conducting the interviews. So I want to go back to the table. You can click on here. Okay. Na? So like some applications, see guys here, if I want to be providing data here, this is getting focusing. And next, this one focusing, this is unfocusing. How we are focusing current input box and how we are unfocusing other boxes. Okay, these all things I will show you guys in our session. Okay, na? So here, multiple selections, guys. I want to be select Dubai and Australia. I want to be select. So two values selecting. How we are selecting multiple values, how we are selecting single values. Okay, we can get it. See here, no values there, education details. If I'm clicking here, so something predefined values displaying, BTech, MTech, MCA degree. So what is your qualification? You can select, for example, MTech like this. Okay, so how we are providing these all things. Validations, guys, validations. See, it's like a normal application form. Your full name, email, mobile number, country, gender, all you are going to select. Assumption you are not entering data and trying to submit. Then immediately error messages displaying. Please enter your name, your email. Okay, I'm going to enter name. For example, 3 characters entered. So minimum 5 characters required. Like you can ask the validations, guys. Emails @ required, dot required. If you are not giving @ symbol, immediately asking please enter @ symbol, or else invalid email, please enter valid mail. Like we can ask it. So if you are entering all the fields, guys, for example here, so I'm using Venkat, guys. Okay. So and I'm trying to click. So full name I entered. That's why remaining fields only asking. So here Virat @gmail.com entered, and something number, guys, blah blah blah, and I'm selecting here, so something Australia. So gender I'm not selecting, check it here. See here, mobile number related, something number I entered, so 10 digits required, and starts first number with 6 to 9, first number 6 to 9 range required, In total number of digits, how many? 10. So here validation missing, validation not valid, this data. That's why throwing error. Okay, like how we are checking the validations when before submitting the data to backend. These all things in our session. We are going to do it, guys. Clear this? Okay, guys. Here, so if you want to learn a total Python full stack, guys, so duration is 3 months, guys. 3 months duration. 2.5 months must be required. So based on your performance, your practical thing, okay, based on your replace, so it will take other 15 days also. Okay, and myself will take a real-time projects also, major projects related. So if you are doing those kind of projects, by putting experience also, or else after getting job, after joining into the organization, you can handle more easily, guys. Some real-time tools also I will explaining. For example, Jira related, GitHub related, very, very important tool, GitHub. For example, in one project, 10 people are working. So you are sitting in your room, your home, I'm sitting in my home, all together communicating each other. How it is possible means by using some code hosting platforms. So one of the popular code hosting platform is GitHub. We have so many, GitHub, Bitbucket, SVN, like several there. At least we need to know about any one code hosting platform. So I will take care about the GitHub platform related and Postman related, Jira related, Scrum meetings related. These all things real-time terminologies I will explain, guys. Okay. So roughly remember 3 months duration for total Python full stack development. So if you want to learn only Python language related, Python language means core Python plus advanced Python. So if you want to learn guys only Python language, then 45 days required, guys. 45 days sessions required for Python language. And next, DJango with UI technologies, guys. DJango with UI technologies related, remaining 45 days required. Understanding? So while developing this DJango with UI technologies related, I will take care about some real-time tools, guys. Okay, some real-time tools related we will discuss. For example, here one of the important one, GitHub. How to create a GitHub account? It's like a Facebook account. So how to create a GitHub account? How we are communicating? Okay, for example, 4 employees there. All these 4 employees, how we are interacting, how they are exchanging their code. Employee 1 code required to employee 2, employee 2 code required to employee 1. How they are exchanging? Using pen drive, they are exchanging. By sending mails, they are exchanging. Or using any hosting platforms, they are exchanging. So this information important. So GitHub related, I'll take care, guys. So using the command prompt, pure commands, original commands, how we are using, and also a real-time IDEs there, tools there, PyCharm, Eclipse, NetBeans, like so many real-time tools there. For example, this is one of the tool, guys. One of the tool. Okay. So here, using these tools, how we are developing this code. What are the uses of these all menus? So any one tool knowledge required real time. Okay. So here Python related, PyCharm, very, very important one. PyCharm related or Visual Studio Code, guys. Visual Code Studio. These are code development related IDEs. Okay. Simply IDEs, guys. We are calling IDEs. IDEs means integrated development environments, code development environments. I'll take care about this one. And Scrum meetings, guys. So every day after joining into the company, so every day we are getting Scrum meetings, guys. For example, in our project, 10 members there. So these all 10 members connecting to this meeting. And yesterday what we done, today what we are going to do. Okay, right now what we are doing and what we are going to do coming. So these all things discussing and one person taking all reports. So according to those reports, people are developing the our tasks, guys. Okay. So Scrum meeting and Postman tool, guys. Postman tool. This is for testing the APIs, real-time postman, very, very important. Okay, testing the APIs, guys. So one point I will let you here. Along with the Django framework, guys. Django REST framework we are going to be discussing. Using this Django REST framework, REST APIs we are going to be developing. REST APIs. So very, very important. If you are developing Django project without REST APIs, your project is not getting popularity. Your project is not getting popularity. So why this REST API importance means from one application to another application, communication, if we want to provide REST APIs are very, very important. Okay, just I will show you one small diagram for that. So you can check it, guys. Here, multiple applications there. Django application, Java application, .NET related application there. Okay, na? So here our database there, guys. So as a Django developer, this is my responsibility. Okay, using Django, how we are interacting to database, how we are performing the operations. This is our responsibility. So using Django, URLs we are going to be developing. So those URLs, guys, from the browser, this is my browser. So from the browser, I can send the URL request. I will get the response. I will get the response. So this is we are doing regularly. This section we are doing regularly, guys. So for the same Django project, if you are developing REST APIs also, using these REST APIs from Java, people can interact with our application. From .NET, people interacting with our application. Via our application, people can interact with our application related DB. They can perform CRUD operations on our application DB. Okay, na? Using pure Django URLs, using Java or using .NET, we are unable to interact. Only using REST APIs, we can interact. So using REST APIs, guys, what we are doing means, so our Python related code, we are converting to JSON format. JSON format related code, we are converting into our Python format. So this is our responsibility as a API developer. Java side also API developers there. So their responsibility is Java code into JSON, JSON code into Java conversion. .NET side also their web API developers we are calling. .NET into JSON, JSON into .NET. They are developing. Okay. So forget about Java, forget about .NET. We don't know about that. So we know about Python related. We are going to learn. So this Python related code, we are converting into JSON. JSON related code, we are converting into Python related. This is we are going to learn in this REST API course. Okay. So it is like a universal language, guys. JSON is a universal language. Why we are calling universal language? Means if any data which is available in JSON format or in XML format, one more type also there, guys. JSON or else XML. Okay. So any data which is available in JSON format or in XML format that can be understood by all other applications in entire world, like Django can understanding, Java can understanding, .NET can understanding. So this is a mediator language. Okay. For example, I knows only Telugu language. You people knows only Hindi language. I don't know Hindi, you don't know Telugu. But you and me both require to communicating. So how we are communicating? By using one mediator. Okay. If you are observing the politicians, guys. So our local politicians, when they are traveling to the capital city, Delhi, so they don't know Hindi. Okay. So there some other educated people there, they are speaking in English. So whenever this local politician speaking in Telugu, so that education person converting into English or Hindi. Understanding? So same like here JSON also. Or else you can consider like JSON is like a English language. Using Telugu language, so I can survive in this Telangana state and Andhra Pradesh. If I know Hindi, in entire India I can survive. I can communicate with people. If I know English, entire world I can communicate. Okay, with Telugu, if I'm going to Delhi, unable to communicate. With Hindi, if I'm going to US or some other states, unable to be communicate. So universal language is English. Same like here, Java.
There is a disturbance going on.
Wait. So please keep mute all the speaker. Is it okay now? Is it okay now?
Yes.
Yes. So JSON is also like a universal language, guys. So data, if available in JSON, this the .NET, Python, Java, all languages will understand. Okay. So Java, .NET, Python, these all are popular languages, not universal languages. Only JSON and XML are the universal languages. So what is JSON? What is the syntax of JSON? These all things later you people will understand. Right now you don't know about the Python. After learning the Python, we can discuss about the JSON, guys. So this communication very, very important real time. Without this communication, guys, there is no application real time. Most of the times, 99% all people are developing along with presentation. Django presentation, REST API presentation also they are developing. So using Django URL they are developing, using REST API also URLs they are developing. Both URLs different. Later I will show you practically in our class only. Same time I will create one Django application. I will create another Django or another Python or another Java or another .NET, whatever. So application 1, application 2, both I will create. So from one application I will send request, other application will give response. So how this communication possible, I will take care. Understanding? So remember, guys. So in the part as a part of Django only, we will discuss about the REST API also. Can I remember that? So some real-time tools we are learning, guys, along with the Django and UI technologies. Okay, and duration 3 months I told. So time every day. So 6 p.m. to so 7:30, guys. 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Okay, 1.5 hour session we are planning, guys. 1.5 hour session. After the session completing, I will interact with you. When you are doing the practice, if you are getting any errors, okay, let me know. I will clarify all your doubts. Understanding? So, and the next, guys, every day. So whatever the programs we are doing practice, guys. So programs I will share to you, guys. Programs sharing to you, and whatever the projects, guys. Whatever the projects we are doing in our class. So projects also sharing to you. Okay, and every topic related, guys, material also sharing to you. So I created multiple PDF files, Word files, all there, guys. So after completing one topic, the topic related material sharing to you. So before coming to the next session, you people need to do reading and do practice. Then further session more easily will understanding. And also every day recorded videos also, guys. Recorded so recorded videos, links also sharing, guys. Links also sharing to you. Recorded videos, links also sharing to you, guys. So 1 year, guys. 1 year validate there, guys. 1 year validity there. Within 1 year, you can access the recorded video links. You can watch. Sometimes we are missing 1 or 2 classes. Those classes again you can watch. Sometimes we are getting doubts particular topic. You can watch it. Understanding? So, and live code only we are going to do, guys. Live code only. So existing projects I'm not going to open and not explaining. Every project in the class only we are going to developing, and each step why we are developing I will explain it. Okay. So myself, guys, I'm more focusing on the procedure related, procedure point of view. So step 1 what, step 2 what, like that points I'll give you. So if you are understanding those procedure, then by following those procedure steps, you are only going to developing your code. Understanding? So this is about the course planning, guys. This is about the course planning, and in the chat box, guys. So given WhatsApp link, please click on that link. You people are going to join in the WhatsApp group. In that WhatsApp group, everyday materials, all the things you're going to get. Okay, na? Yes, yes, yes. Satish, I will take care about the Python third-party libraries. So when we are discussing about the Python related, so here in the Python, core Python, advanced Python, we are learning. Okay. So here modules chapter there, guys. Modules chapter. So we have three types of modules: predefined module, user-defined module, third-party modules. Okay, third-party libraries or modules are same. So predefined modules means when we are installing the Python software, along with the software, some modules are coming. How we can reuse them without writing logic manually, how we are utilizing. Okay, that is I will take care. And user-defined modules, it means as a developer, we are going to developing as per our requirement. I have a requirement. Okay, to do that requirement related solution, I will write the logics. So these things we are calling user-defined modules. Okay, and third-party modules means along with Python not coming, as a developer we are not creating. Some third-party people, other developers, they created and they kept in internet. They maintain in internet web location. So we are going to downloading those third-party modules according to our requirement, and we can use while developing our user-defined modules. So when we are developing the user-defined module, guys, here predefined module there, in the internet third-party module there. So this predefined module we are importing, and also these third-party modules also we are importing. First of all, these third-party modules we are downloading, storing in the predefined module location. Later we are importing into user-defined module location. So here we can use the predefined modules, user-defined modules. We can develop our user-defined modules. Okay, na? So all predefined third-party user-defined modules all are communicating here. Okay. So later we have the module section. There I will explain more and more clearly, guys. Got it? And next, guys. So here I have 8+ years of experience, guys, to developing the Python web applications. Okay. So my role is a web developer, guys, having 8+ years of experience, guys. Simply I'm using, and my name is, guys, so yes, Rao. Short name I given, yes, Rao. Understanding? So I completed, guys, a number of batches. I took many batches. So sometimes only for real-time employees also I took many batches. Okay, and also morning, evening, early morning also I have one batch. So in that batch, most of the, majority of the people employees there. Okay, so number of batches I took, guys, previously based on the time availability. So sometimes only for Python, sometimes only for REST API, sometimes only for Django batches starting, and sometimes totally Python full stack starting. Okay. And guys, here morning at 7:30 a.m. Morning at 7:30 a.m. DJango batch started, guys. A new DJango batch started. Okay. So yesterday only started. Not yesterday, today. Yesterday, I given a Python related conclusion. So today started only for Django. Okay. So you are not eligible for that. Any of your friends who already learned Python related, so you can inform to them. So Django framework related started morning at 7:30 a.m. Understanding? So right now you need to join the Python related at evening 6 p.m. Hear that? Yes, guys. So here one point, remember, guys, who can learn Python, who cannot learn Python, like people are getting doubts. Okay. So simply blindly you can remember anybody can learn Python language. So first of all, not only Python, programming related, guys, software related. In your education, you are completing BTech or mechanical or degree. Okay. In BTech, different branches there, mechanical, civil, electrical, like several courses there, guys. So even though you are not belongs to computer science student, if you are belongs to mechanical student, or if you are belongs to civil student, okay, no problem. Anybody can learn software related courses. So you need to have confident. You need to have confirmation, guys. So yes, I want to be becoming like a software developer. If you are having that confidence, so you can learn. software courses. Okay, na? So some people previously, so many people they met me and they told like, sir, I'm belongs to mechanical student. Am I able to join this course? Am I able to understand? Like that they are asking. Okay, so many people guys who completed mechanical engineering, civil engineering, they got jobs with high packages. Understanding? So anybody can learn software related course, not only Python, Java, .NET, any course. But computer science students or IT students are unable to do jobs related to civil, mechanical. Okay, they will give you one big slapping if you are going to mechanical side or civil side. But civil side students or mechanical side student or degree students, all people can come to this software related. Okay, na? That is one of the best benefit in the software side. And now in the software side, we have many courses, C language, Java language, .NET language, Python language, PHP language, like several languages we have. So instead of all the languages, why required to learn this Python? Why required to choose this Python? People are getting doubt. Okay, because of the Python benefits, guys. Because of the Python futures, so people are giving high priority to this Python. Okay, I'll give you today 1-2 points related to Python. In the next session, more clearly, I will explaining about the Python related. Okay, so later, guys, one by one, topic wise, we will discuss. Okay, so please attend 3 demos, then you will understanding why required to join this Python full stack. What is the actual benefit of Python compared to other languages? You people will understand. All people clear about that? So just I'll give you 1 point. Why choosing Python language only? Why not choosing other languages? So Python is a easy language. Python is a easy language and simple language, guys. Python is a easy language and simple language. How can you say Python is easy? Python is simple. We need to justify that point. We need to clarify that point. Okay. Yes. I'll give you one small example for this. I want to display hello message. I want to display a message called hello, guys. So in Python, we have a print function, guys. Print is one function, predefined function. What is the use of print function? That is a question. By using print function, we can display messages. Okay, we can display content on console. Console means like browser or somewhere output we can see. So using print function, we can display response, guys, or we can display output. That's it. Simple point. We can display response on Python console. Python console, or else nothing but command prompt. Okay. Yes. So now here print so string format, guys, hello, you can write. That's it. Print hello. This message as it is, we can get output on the screen. That's it. Now, where it is using in Python. In Python, guys. Okay. Now compared to the other languages, in Java, guys. In Java, same hello message I want to be display. So here, class, it is a keyword, guys. Class is a keyword. Okay, followed by class name, for example, sample class. So here, if you want to be create the class name, some rules and regulations there, we need to be follow the rules. How to creating the class names, we need to be follow the rules. So class names, nothing but identifiers we are calling. Identifiers are contains lower letter, upper letter, and underscore, dollar, or digits, like some rules there. Language to language, rules are changing. Python having different rules, Java having different rules. Okay. So first of all, we need to know about the rules. Then we are able to create the name. For example, sample 1, I can take it, no problem. If I'm using one sample, 2 sample like that, it throws big slapping. You are not following my rule. How can I execute your program? Like throwing errors. Understanding? So first of all, rules we need to be focused. Next, curly brace syntax we are following. In this curly brace, we are using again public, static, void, main, so string, aux, list of aux guys, and then again curly brace you are using. Okay. Now here sysout we are using. Yes, why system dot system is a predefined class. In that out is object. In that println is a method guys. In this method, hello message you can write, and semicolon also important. Semicolon also important. Okay, check it guys. In Python, what is the use of print method? If you know, so we can print it. Just like we can write single line. But in Java, class keyword we are using, class name we are using, curly brace having separate meaning. Okay, and here public having its own meaning. In this place, we can write public, private, protect. We can write if I'm using public, what happened? If I'm using private, what happened? If I'm using protect, what our requirement? Here, public or private or protect, we can use depending on the requirement. If I don't know about the concept of public, private, protect, I'm unable to write the logics. Okay. So again, here also different names we can use, guys. Here we can use different one. Here we can use different one. Okay. So here multiple things there. Here rules there. Like if you are understanding about these all points, guys, then we are able to print this hello message. Understanding? So it is making lot of burden on developers or learners. For example, you are a learner. You need to learn first of all these all definitions. Then you can write this. You can print this hello message. But if you are choosing Python, just you can learn about print method. That is also only one line. Using print method, we can display a response on the console. That's it. And directly you can print like this output. Clear that? Okay. So that's why people can say Python is more easy, simple language. Okay. Here only lot of points you can make it, guys. By taking the single point, you can make it lot of points. So less lines of code we are writing, more lines of code we are writing in Java. Less lines code we are writing means readability increasing or decreasing readability. More easily we can read code. If more lines there, readability decreasing, complexity increasing. So in Java, complexity increasing, readability decreasing. But in Python, readability increasing, complexity decreasing. Understanding? Okay. So less lines of code if we are writing as so top to bottom line by line executing. If one line there, immediately executing. If many lines there, line 1, line 2, line 3 like that executing. So obviously more time taking. Am I right? Are you guys understanding? All the people, online people. Am I going fast?
Yes, sir.
Fast
No,
going,
sir.
huh? Okay. So these all are basic points, guys. Okay. When we are starting the coding related, I will take care procedure wise. Don't worry. So here many lines there means much time taking for executing. Obviously, performance of the application decreasing in Java. Performance of the application increasing in Python. Understanding? So, and the next, guys, this is the only small example. Hello message related. I want to be developing like one Zomato application or one Swiggy application like that. So for developing that project using Java, 1,000 lines code required. 1,000 lines of code required using Java, guys. The same project, if you are using Python developing, if you are developing, so less than 500 lines, guys. Less than 500 lines code enough. Understanding? Instead of writing 1,000 lines of code, same project using Python and its framework Django, we can develop less than 500 within 500 lines. So obviously time saving, okay, and the readability increasing, complexity decreasing. Within the less time we are developing application. Within the less time we are developing means with less cost we can develop. For example, to developing these the 1,000 lines, 3 months time required. Assumption 3 months required. Every month 1 lakh rupee required for developing. Every month 1 lakh rupee, guys. So 3 into 1 lakh means 3 lakhs amount. Okay. for developing these 1,000 lines of code, guys. 3 into 1, 3 lakhs. So these 500 lines of code, less than 2 months only developing. Every month 1 lakh spending. Okay. So for example, 2 months you can take it. 2 into 1, 2 lakhs. It means with less cost we are developing. Okay. And less lines we are using means performance increasing. Okay. Application performance increasing. So in the real time, guys, all company people, industry people are focusing 3 major factors. What they are means within the less cost, with less time, they want to develop the best product. So these features are achieving using Python and its framework compared to the others. That's why this Python is getting more demanding nowadays. This is just one example only, guys. So I can explain like this many examples. Okay. So tomorrow I will show you a lot of examples, and some famous websites also there. They are providing ratings for every language. We have Python, .NET, C language, PHP, like several languages there. So which language is the best one? Okay. If you are choosing a particular language, what are the job opportunities there? How much packages you are getting? How much demanding is there? Okay. Like these all things providing by one website. Okay. So tomorrow I will show you that website, why this Python is getting compared to others, and also some toppest companies, what are there using Python and Django designing. Okay. Tomorrow more clearly I'll give you guys. For example, all people knows YouTube nowadays, Instagram. Without using Instagram, without YouTube, people are not completing day also. Okay. So this Instagram application, YouTube application, Mozilla browser. Okay. These all things are designed by Python with Django only. Okay. Why they designed using Python with Django? Previously, they designed using PHP language, but later they changed to Python with Django. Why not using PHP? Why using Python with Django? After using Python with Django, what are the benefits? These all things slowly you will understanding. Okay, na? So remember, guys, and if you are having any doubts, so I'll give you time right now. You can ask me, and for more information, you can in contact to the admin, and also in the chat box, guys. So link provided, WhatsApp group link provided. You can click on that link. You will join into the WhatsApp group. You will get more updates, guys. Okay, and every day in the WhatsApp, I will share class related material. Okay, programs, all the things I will share. I will interact using WhatsApp, guys. When you are doing practice, if you are getting doubts also, if you are getting errors, you can post into the WhatsApp group. Your friends, other students there, they may guide you. If they are not guiding, I will guide you. Okay. So that's why you can join into the WhatsApp group. Clear that? Yes. Here we are learning Django, guys. Python with Django majorly. So when we are learning the Django related, this HTML, Bootstrap, CSS, this is a one part only. So if you don't want to learn also, no problem. But inside the Django only, this is also one part only. Okay, na? And also, guys, one more update for you. Okay, this is not suitable to you, I think. You are joining at 6 p.m. this batch. At evening 5:30 p.m. At evening 5:30 p.m. there is a UI batch, free batch there. Free UI batch there. Any of your friends there, you can intimate to them. You can no need to pay any amount. You can freely join, can learn it. For all Python people, Java people, .NET people, UI technologies are common. So if time is there, can join there. Okay. Yes, guys.
Okay, sir.
Thank you for this session. Please let me know your doubts if you are having anything. Yes, you can ask.
Okay. Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, my question, I'm a database administrator. I am not a developer. So which is the correct one for me to join? Just to learn, I want to learn Python.
Yes. Then only Python language you can learn it. Only Python language you can choose. In this Python also, we are going to discussing with the database along with the Python. So database communication also we can do it. Okay, in Django framework also, every day we can communicate to database. Okay, so any database you can learn, or else Python with the database communication, one chapter there. You can skip that chapter if you don't want to be communicate to DB. Okay. So here I will take care about the modules, guys. If you want to be work with networking side, a separate module there, gaming side, a separate module there, NumPy module there, Pandas module there, calendar module, daytime module, like several module there. Some are predefined, some are third party. So all modules, how we can reuse, how we can import, how we can download, these all things I will take care here. Later, depending on your work. For example, you want to communicate to MySQL, separate module we need to install. If you want to be communicate to MongoDB, separate module we need to install. If you want to be communicate to Oracle DB, then another module. So one module I will show you how downloading, where downloading, how we are giving database settings like that. So later, if you are joining into the company, here you are learning MySQL related. In your company, people are using MongoDB. So then MongoDB setups are how to do. Just you need to check in Google, you will get understanding. Easily you can understand. Okay, I will give you those all guidelines, and also I'll give you some website links where you can get practical examples. For example, after completing one chapter, that chapter related questions I will share you guys. Interview questions, guys. Every topic related interview questions I will share you. Okay, interview questions. Interview questions. Interview questions, every topic wise. After completing topic, the topic related question and answers I will share you, and also logical questions I will share you for practical purpose. Okay, and after completing some days, I will refer some links also where you can get number of online quiz, number of online quizzes. For example, 10 questions there, question with 4 answers. So what is the correct answer? You need to choose. So after reading your documentation, if you are attending those exams, then you will get confident. Really, you are able to give answer or taking time. Okay, like that. So if you are doing practice, guys, then you can ready for interviews. Okay, interview questions related topic wise, I will share you. And end of the days, guys, by mixing all the topics related. So some topics to questions already I created. Okay, and sometimes people only, students only attending the interviews, and they informing to me, sir, that today I attended interview, these questions asked like that. So I will add those questions also into the material. Okay, so which kind of questions they're asking majorly. So many people attended, they informed to me. Okay, so sometimes my side also I conducted interviews for my company previously. So what kind of questions they're expecting, so how you need to give the answer, these all things I will take care separately. Okay, yeah.
Good evening, sir. Can you tell about the fees of full course?
Yes, in this, I mean, total Python full stack, 18K field there, total Python full stack. Okay, so here 10K for only Python related, Python with database. Okay, Python with database, and so 10K for Django with UI technologies. 10K for Django with UI technologies, and later some real-time tools like a Postman tool, GitHub tool. Okay, and Jira related, Scrum Master related. These all things, virtual environments, how we are creating real-time, how we are exchanging the code each other. These all things I will take some real-time tools, guys. Real-time tools. So here only Python people are if joining 10K, guys, and only Django if joining 10K. Morning session started Django. Okay, so both combinedly, if you are joining total Python full stack, 18K fees. 18K in this. So UI technologies you are getting freely, and some real-time tools also you are getting freely. And for more information, if you are having any queries, you can contact the admin people, management people. You will get some other information also.
Please, can I ask a question? This 18K, is it, what currency is it, please?
Come again.
What currency? What
Yes,
currency?
it's Indian rupees. Indian rupees.
How do I convert it to euros?
No problem. You can contact the admin. Okay,
How
contact the
do
admin,
I
he will give you guidelines.
here in this chat here?
Yes, I'll give you the admin number.
Thank you.
Also, you are getting in the WhatsApp group admin numbers.
Okay.
Just wait, I'll give you the admin number here. Yes, 960365.
Is this a WhatsApp number, please?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
and 77. Okay, so contact to this
Okay.
number.
Thank you.
It's a WhatsApp number. This is the Ashok IT admin number. So you can message to him. He will give you guidelines. Clear? Okay. Any other doubts? Django? Only today, only morning at 7:30 started only demo, only Django. Okay. So if you are already learning Python, people can join the Django. If Python not completing also, guys, okay, only if core Python completing, core Python related, and in the advanced Python classes concept, the groups concept. If not completing also, no problem. I will take care about that. So minimum you need to complete the core Python related. Then you can join the Django also parallelly. So here I said, guys, 45 days for Python, 45 days for Django. Okay. So no need to spend 3 months. After 45 days, no need to join the Django related. So after completing 20 days of Python, you can parallelly join the Django also in other timing. Okay. Here myself continuationally, I will continue these 3 months. So if for your senior batch, morning I started today only Django with UI technologies. So if anyone already knows Python related, if they want to join the Django, you can join the morning session. Your friends, if already learning Python related, can inform to them. So using the Django, guys, with UI technologies, so these kind of applications are web applications. So we can design all the kind of things. Okay, na? So here, real-time tools we are using as PyCharm is one tool. ID, PyCharm is one ID. How we are downloading, how we are installing. After downloading and installing, here a lot of menus there, guys. So here servers, how we are running. So here version controlling there. So this is a very, very important for real time. Okay, how to communicate into GitHub, how we are exchanging the data with our colleagues. Okay, one person staying in Hyderabad, one person staying in Delhi, how both are communicating. So via the GitHub, they are communicating. It's a code hosting platform. So these all things I will take care using IDE. So this IDE, all people may be not using the same IDE. So some people using Visual Studio IDE, some people using PyCharm IDE, some people using Atom IDE, like different IDEs there. So that's why for all people, common thing is a command prompt, guys. Common thing is command prompt. Using command prompt, how to creating projects, how to creating applications, these all things I will take care. After understanding using using command prompt, then using our real-time IDE, how we can do these all things I will take care it. Clear that? So these all code, guys, in our class only live code I will explain. Don't worry. By seeing here like hundreds of lines code, don't worry. I will take care everything procedure wise. So real-time projects means, guys, like number of files there, guys. Number of files there. Okay, see here. So each one is like one Python file. By combining all these files, it's a project. It's a project. By combining all the files. In one file, UI related code, in one file, database related code, in one file, business logic related, like we are creating, all are integrating. How to integrating these all things. So later you will understand. Okay. Yes. Any other one having doubts? So in the chart, guys, WhatsApp link there. Please click on that link. You will get more information. You are going to join into the WhatsApp group. You will get the updates. So yes, Power. Here going to conducting the mock interviews. Okay, mock interviews. Don't worry about that. Interview questions related will say to you topic wise will say to you. Online links also I will say to you. There you can practice. Okay, and myself also I will conduct work sessions, guys. Work sessions after completing some sessions. So based on those sessions, I will take care one work session, guys. Okay, workout session. So here in that workshop, I will ask so far what we learn. So I will raise some questions. People are giving answers or not. Everything I will check it. So here both online and offline there, guys. Both offline and online there. Sampath, both online and online sessions there. Whatever you are comfortable, you can join. Yes, you can. Offline students, if you are not having any queries, you can leave it. Come on, guys. Any other queries?
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
some real tools, these are included in Python or Django UI technologies.
At the time of learning Python, so not required to learn these all things. Okay. First in the Python, all the fundamentals, rules and regulations we are focusing. Concepts wise we are focusing here. Once understanding this, when we are learning about the Django framework, so here we are discussing about these all things. And also my side, some people only learning the Python related. That's why my side this ID related installation and shortcuts related, GitHub related, okay, and Postman tool related. So these all things in the Python side also I'll take care. Okay. So actually using Django, we are developing the major projects. So there more and more I will explain it. And
Here
virtual, yeah, tell me.
Full stack is 3 parts you said, no sir? Front
Yes.
end, some back end, and another DB.
So these two things comes under backend only. Python with Django, backend only. Okay. So business logics we are developing. And this is the database related. This is the UI related.
Like
So when we
how?
are learning the Python, along with the Python database also we are learning along with Python. Okay. And along with the Django also database we are learning, and also UI technologies we are learning.
Okay, parallelly we will be learning.
Yes.
On the same class, sir, or other timing class?
Here same class only I will start, and sometimes other timings also. I mean for other batches purpose I'm starting. So that time if you are having the free time, you can join there also. You will get more clarity before only. Okay.
Like recordings also we will get, sir.
What is?
Recordings if we
Yes. 1 year validity there, guys. Recording related 1 year validity there. Okay.
And
So,
what is the experience we can keep, sir, after completing this course?
Yes. Previously my student, many people they kept up to 4 years, guys. Most of the people 3 years and 4 years they kept. Okay. So more than 5 years, very rarely people use it. People are not interested to put more than 5 years also. Why means they need to handle more and more by putting more than 5 years of experience. So that's why most of the people in this lockdown period, 3 years or 4 years they kept, and they got with good packages offers, guys. Okay. So 10 lakhs to 18 lakhs, guys. 10 lakhs to 18 lakhs, most of the people got 10 lakhs to 18 lakhs. So many people who interacted with me, they told me like, so maximum 15 lakhs, guys. Most of the people, some people very high packages they got. So majority of the people, they got 10 to 15 lakhs by putting 3 to 4 years.
Sir, I have got 8 years around experience, 7.5 years.
Yes.
But entirely into support projects.
Okay.
I am very new to this coding.
Yes, no problem. Previously, where you worked, you can maintain that experience. From last 3 years or 4 years onwards, I worked in Python side, like you can maintain. you can crack the interviews, no problem.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Total 8 years, if you want to put Python related, it's more difficult. I mean, so you need to handle high level, like a manager level.
Sir, is there possible like worked in Python 2 years and a backend developer for 2 years like that? No.
No problem. For example, I'm working right now in one project. In that project, only I'm working in the front end side using Angular or React. Like you can explain, no problem. And previously 2 years, so only in the business side I worked. Okay, like you can explain. So that becomes like full stack development. Anywhere
Okay.
you are able to work.
Okay, sir. Anything useful for cloud computing, sir?
Yes. I mean, along with this Python and Django, so and REST API also very important. The people who are learning Django, so they must be required to learn REST API also. After learning Python, if you are not learning Django, also no problem. Why means other courses there, data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, those things. Tomorrow I'll give you that explanation. But Django related people must be required to know about REST API also. So along with these things, if you are learning Azure guys, Azure or AWS related, cloud platform related, okay, DevOps related. So it's more helping to you. It's more helping to you. For example, you want to put experience 4 years. For the last 3 years, I worked in Python side, and from last 1 year onwards, okay, previous 3 years I worked in Python side. From last 1 year onwards, I worked in AWS, like you can explain. So you have total IT experience 4 years, but you are having AWS experience for 1 year. So then you are going to be considering like a new employee, like in the AWS side. Okay, so very less questions they are asking, basic questions they are asking. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. So any other?
How many days, sir? 3 sessions?
3 days. So today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. Okay, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. From Monday onwards, directly installation related. Okay, these all things I'll take care. Basic setups, all how we are doing, how we are executing, using command prompt, using IDs like that. Session by session, we will discuss. And every topic related, after completing the topic, material sharing. And after material sharing, you need to do reading. Next session, I will ask some doubts. So try to give answers all the people instead of sitting silent. So it will give you more confident. Okay? So here no one scolding like anything. So just try to give the answers, you will get confident. And myself also will understanding, okay, people are following or not. If not following, I need to change my teaching style like that. I hope more easily you can understanding Python, no problem. So I took many batches, guys. So in no batch, people are compliant. Okay, all the batches people easily learn Python.
Sir, Sundays, no classes?
Yeah, Sundays no class, guys. Monday to Saturday. I forgot to give that point. Monday to Saturday, everyday session there. Sunday no classes. So after completing some sessions, okay, depending on the student's interest, so sometimes Sundays we will plan some workshops related. Depending on the student's interest, that's not mandatory.
Sir, how to pay fees in
Yes.
installment or that?
Yes. Given here admin number somewhere. This is the Ashok IT admin. So you can contact to this number. It's a WhatsApp number, guys. Admin number. Okay. So you will give information how to do the registration like that. So as early as possible, do it your registrations, guys. Then without discussing again and again same points, demos related, directly we will start the installation, all things, and coding wise we will discuss.
Yes, sir. Thank
Yes. Any other queries?
Sir, this recording also we will get, no, sir?
Yes, every day you are getting recorded link also. Right now, these demo sessions links you are getting in the WhatsApp group every day. And these demo sessions related any material is there, I will share that material also. Okay, today no material. Tomorrow after completing the session, I will upload some material related to tomorrow's session. Okay, so after demos over, only registered people available in the WhatsApp group. So there every day you are getting links also. Videos links you are getting, materials you are getting, programs, assignments related also you are getting. Sometimes only questions I'm giving, logical questions. So like a task, guys, basic tasks. You need to solve those tasks. Or if you are having any doubts, I will let you know.
I have a question, please.
Yes, yes.
You said for maybe I mistake it, okay, but you said for Python you need to also be in the class for Django, or no?
Yeah, come again, madam.
If I'm taking Python, I have to also take Django, or it's
Yes.
not compulsory? Is it mandatory to take Django?
No, no, right.
Because I want just Python.
Yes, yes. Only you can join the Python, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, only Python course you can join. So they will tell you all the guidelines. Okay. How much you need to pay, how you need to do registration, everything they will take care. So the people who want to becoming like web developers, so they can join the full stack. They can join the total full stack. So only Python, if you want, you can choose only this Python. Clear that?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you. So come on, guys. Any other? 1.5 hour session every day. And after that, 20 minutes, I will interact with you. So right now, this is the initial days. So I think no doubts there for people. Later, when we are working with the coding related, so when you are doing practice, maybe you are getting some problems, errors. So later, I will let you know all the things. Okay, the time is enough. So please click on that WhatsApp link. You will join into the WhatsApp. You will get information.
Sir, we can undergo interviews after completion of complete sessions, or in the middle of this?
No, in the middle only you will get. Okay, so through the management, Ashok IT will conduct mock interviews. Okay, na? So and also will get some companies also. So management will tie up with some companies. So sometimes companies also coming. That time only our people only competing. Our students only competing. Okay, so then easily can crack the interviews. So if you are a fresher, guys, my suggestion, so don't focus on the package. Don't focus on the salary. First, the opportunity is very, very important. I mean, right now, some little bit difficult situation there. Last year, guys, in 2022, more vacancies there. Huge number of students are hired, guys. Okay, so a lot of MNC companies are taking lakhs of people, thousands of people hiring. Still, some people not having work also. Still, they are sitting silent only. Like technically, we are calling they are in bench without work. So they don't know when their job is going to lay off. Okay. So nowadays, a lot of people are getting suddenly lay off, guys. Lay off means suddenly terminating by management. They are paying 3 months salary, saying bye bye. You can look other job like that. They are giving intimation. So that's why I always try to learn concepts instead of sitting silent. Then your job is more secured.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask a question?
Yes, yes.
So, sir, I have 8 years of experience. I also belong to the same category. Like, I was on a functional testing. I was working as a functional tester for
Okay.
Boston Consulting Group on a third-party payroll basis.
Okay.
So my overall work experience is somewhere around 10 plus years. Started in 2.5 in support, and then 8 years in 7 years in functional testing.
Yes.
My project got over. Unfortunately, the project was given to Cognizant. So my company, we were working as a vendor for the Boston Consulting Group. So they
Yes.
told me to leave the organization. Like when I came on bench,
Okay.
they forced me to resign and gave me 2 months salary. And on 31st of May, I was asked to leave.
Yes. Sir.
So from last 1.5 months, I'm from like sitting unemployed at home,
Yeah,
struggling to
I
find work.
understand your
What should
problem.
I do, sir? I am very much like in a very bad
Yeah,
situation.
yeah. You don't worry. You have real-time experience. Okay, so don't worry.
But
By
it is in
putting
testing,
fake
functional
experience,
testing.
no problem. By putting fake experience only, so many people are getting jobs nowadays. So you are having already real-time experience practically. But you are saying functional testing related. Python with the testing also having more demanding, guys. Okay, so for testing related separately, they are learning some modules related and automation.
Will you be teaching Python web drivers using Selenium, like Selenium
No,
using
no,
Python
that
web
is
driver?
a separate course, guys. Python with testing related, Selenium testing, manual testing. These are the separate courses. So here my role is web development related. Correct?
I
Using
thought that you will be teaching Fullstack, so that is a part of the curriculum.
No, no, no. Testing related, we are not discussing here. So Selenium testing is separate one. Using Python, if we are developing the APIs, those APIs how we are testing using Postman tool, I will take care. Our APIs are working or not properly, hitting server or not properly. Okay, like all things I will show you. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, guys. Any other one?
Sir, full stack not included in testing also.
In the full stack testing, not there. Okay, our coding, how we are testing, I will take care that this code really working or not, where we are getting problems, how we can identify. Okay, so this code related, I will take care it. These all testing coding related guys. Okay, here we are writing logics, all things. So these logics related, I'll take care how we can test where we are getting problems like that. So separate testing related course there. Okay, Java testing, Python testing. So that is separate course. Some other faculties teaching. I'm not teaching testing related. Okay, na? That is separate batch again. 45 days they are taking for teaching all the testing related. Yes. So any other queries? Come on, quickly ask me. Otherwise, we will stop today and we will connect tomorrow.
So how many demos are we allowed to attend? If you want to
3 demos,
take
guys.
slide?
3 demos. Okay. So today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. From Monday onwards, main sessions will start. Clear?
Yes.
Yes. Today I given only overview. Tomorrow Python related we will discuss, and again Django related we are going to discussing, and then later from Python onwards, concept by concept we are going to be discussing.
So considering today's date as 13th of July, can you share what could be the possible end date of this course? Like how much time will it take to finish the course completely?
Yes, only Python related 45 days enough, and next Django related 45 days.
If I talk about full stack Python, everything.
3 months. Within 3 months, I will complete, no problem. I took many batches. Sometimes people are joining parallel batches. For example, if you know already Python, if you are completing already Python 20 days, so today morning Django batch started. So people joining to there directly. So evening Python complete continuously learning, and the morning Django also learning complete parallelly. So then within the less time they are completing. Okay? So right now your Python batch today starting. So after some days I will start in another time Django. So if the time is okay for you, you can join there. Then within the 3 months, less than 3 months, you can complete your course. Clear?
Sir, timing we'll have shifts, sir, sometimes. if we miss any class, any other batch parallelly going on, we can join that or only recordings.
You need to follow the recording video. So I mean other batch related, again, you need to get links, all the things. So getting problem. If you are completely shifting to other batch, then I will give you link. Okay. So only one class missing or two class missing means that is you need to follow the video link. And if you are having any doubts, I will let you know. For
Okay.
example, right now you're joining this batch. So after some days, suddenly you're getting some problem really, and you need to move to the other batch. Then you can call to the admin and take the permission. You'll continue with other batch. You know?
Okay, sir.
Yes. So guys, if you don't want to be learn Python, I mean, if you don't want to be becoming like a full stack developer, I mean, web developer, then only you can choose Python. After Python, then you can choose what is your next step. A developer or data science developer or Azure developer, choose it. Clear that?
Sir, can you clarify something related to DevOps? Do we need a development background for becoming a DevOps professional? A DevOps engineer?
Who is asking? Come again. Getting voice break.
So my question is that for becoming a DevOps engineer, do we need a development background? Do we need to have experience in development for becoming DevOps engineer?
No, Python, all the fundamentals, if you are learning, then directly you can join to the DevOps related. There, your DevOps related faculty will teach how we can use this Python, and later we are communicating the cloud platforms, all the things. So there is somewhat less development there. Okay.
I'm very much confused right now. Which direction should I move on? Should I continue to be a tester or should I learn development?
Your voice is breaking.
I'm saying it's a little confused, like which direction should I proceed further as I've worked with a functional tester for so many years. Shall I learn Python, Selenium, WebDriver, or shall I learn this full stack? Which one will be more beneficial?
Yeah, if you want along with the testing guys, first Python you can learn clearly, and then testing batches there. Okay, you can plan there. Python, Selenium testing, manual testing, like that. Then you'll get more clarity.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So, okay, guys, it's already 8 p.m. Okay, so we will close this session today now, and we'll continue the tomorrow. So please attend tomorrow session also. With one demo you are not understanding clearly. So plan 3 demos. Okay, and later you can decide. Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.